back to another vlog. It is Monday morning, so getting the day started, getting the week started. Alice is still asleep, so Grace and I have just been chilling on the couch watching Daniel the Tiger. That is the current favorite in our house, which honestly, one of my preferred shows of the kids shows, so I'm not mad about this phase. It's like a good low stimulation show. Oh, but I figured I should get up, get breakfast going. I'm gonna scramble some eggs, cut up some strawberries for the side. I might just cut up all these strawberries while I'm here and then put the rest of them in a little Tupperware container in the fridge for easy snacking throughout the next day or two. Actually, we're probably gonna have a good amount of these right now anyways, because the girls love strawberries. And since I'm not having eggs, I'm just gonna have a Chobani yogurt and mix some fresh strawberries into that. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut all these up.
Mommy, do we have strawberries from the farmer's market?
These are not the strawberries from the farmer's market. We already ate all of those. These are the all of them. In like a day, I know, they were so good. All right, strawberries are cut. Let's get these eggs scrambled. The stove should be hot enough. Perfection. All right, we got breakfast ready and our extra strawberries. Oh, Grace, do you want to make your menu today? We didn't do that yesterday. Come on, Grace. Come on. Bella, come on. Go, doggies. Oh, taking the dogs out is always a good opportunity to just like stretch, wake my body up a little bit. Oh, but we've been doing these like weekly school lunch menus and Grace has had so much fun with it, and it's also great because then all the lunches are planned for the week. There's no hemming and hawing about, oh, actually I don't want this, I want that. She loves like sticking to the menu. And then also she gets to be involved in like the meal planning, the grocery shopping, because we make our grocery list for the week from that meal plan list. So we'll do that at some point this morning. You guys ready? But for now, it's breakfast time. Milk, milk, milk. Is Bluey gonna have some milk?
No.
No milk for Bluey? What does Bluey eat?
Yeah.
He's a dog, that's true. Would you like me to trade you milk for Bluey? I can take care of Bluey while you have your milk. What were your favorite main dishes that you had last week? What would you like to wear? The Cinderella dress? Look at you! We are all dressed and ready for the day. I'm wearing this cute little crop top I got when we stayed at the Hotel del Coronado. I really like the design, and it's also just like a very lightweight, easy breezy top, so I figure it's good on a day like today where we have a heat advisory. So it's gonna be a hot one. And then I've got on my current favorite denim shorts. I thrifted these, but they're originally Old Navy, and they are just perfect, like the perfect fit, perfect length, super comfortable. They don't ride up at all. So these have been definitely my most reached for shorts lately. So we're all dressed and ready for the day. I'm gonna go pack school lunch, and then we're gonna leave a little early today so we can do our grocery shopping before drop off. So we're doing good. Morning is going smoothly. Is Grace painting your toes? Yeah, that is so sweet. We are very much in our girly girl princess stage. Alice is wearing Grace's old Halloween costume today from the very back of her closet.
Alice, be really careful walking around with it.
Are they not quite dry yet? You gotta sit and let them dry, Alice. It's funny, but you know, I'm a big believer in letting kids pick what they want to wear. Only exceptions is if it's not like seasonally, you know, weather appropriate or situationally appropriate for like a special occasion. Other than that, I'm like, you can wear whatever you want. So today, that's a Halloween costume. She wants some more? Well, her toes are already painted. You could paint her fingers if she wants.
I don't paint fingers.
You don't paint fingers, you only do pedicures?
It's too hard.
Makes sense. Alice down for a nap. I'm enjoying my lunch. Some nice rice with Brussels sprouts, carrots, and onion. I just love the way roasted carrots and onion taste, like the flavor that comes out, so good. And then the Brussels sprouts are just like there. They don't detract from the flavor, but they're good for me, so have them in there, but the carrots and onion are the real star of the show. My Stanley's almost out of water. I should fill that up. I feel like I've been doing really good with my water intake lately. In part, I think it's because of this random TikTok that for whatever reason just stuck with me. And I wish I had saved it so I could credit the original creator, but I just was scrolling. I didn't even see it and immediately be like, oh, that's something I'm gonna try. But since I saw it, it's just lived in the back of my head and I feel like influenced me in a very positive way. Anyways, this woman was talking about how she follows, I think she called it the 3 by 30 by noon rule. Basically every day by noon, she tries to have 3K steps, 30 grams of protein, and 30 ounces of water. And it's such like a simple, attainable thing, very measurable, just like a little check-in. And I feel like I have been kind of following that a little bit of just making sure that I start my day off on a good note by doing those few things in the first few hours of the day. And it's been really good for me. Like yesterday, it was almost noon. I was about to put Alice down for a nap and I was like, oh, I had my protein. I passed 3,000 steps, but oh wait, I have not drank any water today. So then I went and filled up my cup, got on top of that, and I'm better for it. Like today, had my Greek yogurt in the morning, got some protein from that, and then when we were going to school drop off, I was like, wait, I haven't had any other protein today. So I grabbed a protein shake, passed that 30 grams threshold. And it's also nice because that's like right around Alice's nap time. So I feel like I just try to hit those 3 thresholds before her nap and it starts my day off on a good note. So if anybody knows the original creator who came up with that, please let me know in the comments. And if you're looking for just a little easy, healthy habit to incorporate into your routine, I feel like those 3 things are really easy and attainable and helpful. At least for me, I feel like it's been really good for me. Okay, I'm gonna finish my lunch. And then I just have some house stuff that I want to get done during this nap window today. So I already got the dishes going. We're good on that. I would like to get caught up on laundry. Got a couple loads to do. And if I have enough time, I'd really like to declutter my vanity. It has just become such a mess again. I feel like it happens every few months and I just need to do a full reset. And so I'm going to try to do that today. And then I'd also like to do just a little bit of prep for some of the veggies that we bought today. Maybe pre-cook a few things too, just to make some of the meal times a little bit easier in the next few days. I could like drain and roast the chickpeas. I could pre-cut a bunch of the veggies for easy grab and go stuff. And I feel like, yes, it's helpful to already have that stuff done just time-wise, but also whenever I front load any of my cooking prep, I make myself like 100% likely that I'm going to use the things that I bought. Cause I'm like, I've already done the work. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. So it's kind of like a little accountability thing for me too. So productive nap window, let's go. Laundry. I went looking for all the other laundry and it's gone because Steven's working from home today and he already got it started. Amazing, love that. That cuts back on what I was planning to do significantly. I was just talking about how I was going to do all the laundry and you're already doing it.
Well, so thank
you for that.
It's my thing I do.
Love Steven's work from home days.
But something I wasn't going to do that you are perfectly timed for, I wasn't going to put that away yet.
Oh, okay, perfect. I will fold that. We'll tag team it. Now I have laundry to fold.
All right, that's not worth the shot.
Have a good work day. Love you.
Bye.
Well, that is a sleigh for me. And now I'm just going to chill, fold some laundry, and catch up on the Philip DeFranco show.
All of that and even more on today's brand new Philip DeFranco show.
All right, folded all of Alice and Grace's stuff, and then I'm gonna take mine into the closet and just fold and put away as I go. Switching over to UnCarly's video about the new Hunger Games book. She's so funny. I love her videos. If you haven't watched her before, highly recommend. Perfect thing to keep me company while I'm doing laundry.
She reminds him of Luella.
Laundry. Done. Let's go tackle this vanity situation. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Boom, but not anymore. Cleaned, organized, decluttered. Oh my gosh, this space is actually usable again. It's one of those things that I have continuously put off because it just seems so overwhelming when in reality, That was not very time intensive at all. I think that took me about 25 minutes. And like, this is something that I look at every single day. I need to be better at like staying on top of those little clutter messes, or not so little in this case, and like tackling them before they get so bad that I just want to ignore them. And if I can just take on one little space like this every week, I feel like that will significantly decrease the amount of just like clutter stress around the house, you know? So I'm really glad that I did that. And Alice is still napping, so I am gonna get to the meal prep.
Quick pause for some bruisey cuddles. Hi, sweet pea.
All right, I've got my cutting board, the food I'm gonna prep, storage containers. Let's crank this out. I'm gonna start boiling some water for the corn. And then I'm gonna heat some oil on a skillet for the chickpeas. I need the strainer so I can get these drained and rinsed. Oh, baby monitor notification. This girl is waking up. So I'm gonna have a little cooking buddy. All right, should we get our seasonings? Paprika. Where's the cumin? There it is. Right, should we put these on the stove? Mm-hmm. There we go. There we go. You wanna color Ariel? That's the paprika. Okay, I gotta rinse the corn. Chickpeas are done. These I really like to put on my salads for some extra protein, and also gonna be making my favorite veggie jumbo later this week where we use chickpeas. So it's nice having these already done. Now let's wash and cut the celery and bell pepper. Ah, the camera battery's blinking. That's bell pepper. Would you like to eat some when I cut it? You absolutely can. Do you want to eat the red, the yellow, or the orange? Which one? You show me. Red. That's my favorite too. Celery.
No.
You ready for some bell pepper? All right, camera died, but I got the veggies prepped. Last thing I'm gonna do is shave down the corn, put that into this last container, and then pretty soon we've got to leave to pick up Grace from school. So I feel like that was a very productive afternoon. I'm happy with everything I got done. So it is currently 6:30. I'm getting ready to go on a run with my friend Shannon. Steven's taking care of the evening routine with the kids so I can get out and do this, which it is so nice with like the late summer sunset, actually having the ability to run in the evenings. Like Steven finishes work and there's still a good couple hours of daylight, especially like on a day like today. I really don't know when or where I would have fit in this run otherwise, because like the day was pretty packed full, and Steven and I alternate mornings who has time for themselves and who's with the kids. So today was Steven's morning, and being able to get out and run like this in the evening, it just makes fitting in all my workouts every week so much easier. So I'm trying to remind myself of that and why running in the summer is a good thing, because currently I am just so freaking over the heat. I am not excited about running in 85-degree weather right now. I thought it would have cooled off literally less than an hour till sunset, and it's still blazing hot outside. So that kind of sucks. But like, you gotta take the bad with the good. I wouldn't be able to run in the evening like this when Steven's done with work if it wasn't the summertime. It's gonna be hot. It is what it is. But I'm trying to remind myself of that, because I know in a couple months when it's, you know, getting dark at like 4 p.m. and I'm shivering at the beginning of every run, I'm gonna romanticize this time and be like, oh, remember running in the summer? Remember the warm sun on my skin? Remember actually being able to get out and do things in the evening? And, you know, it's always the case of I'm gonna want what I don't have at the time. So trying to force myself to at least appreciate some aspects about running in the summer. So I'm gonna take a few more sips of water before I brave the heat for this run. And it's a shorter one today. It's just 3.5 miles. So it'll be hot, but it'll be, you know, light and easy. So let's go.
Oh, it's so hot and sticky out.
That was awesome. That was a great run. We actually ended up doing our speed run for the week, which we could have done either. They were both 3.5 miles, the easy run or the speed run on the Run a Plan. We were kind of going back and forth, and we were like, you know what? Let's just tackle the speed run now, get it done at the beginning of the week, take it on together, and then that way later in the week, we're both just doing our easy run solo. And I feel like with a run that's more challenging like this, it's always easier to do it together. So we decided to do that, and I'm so glad we did. It was challenging, but it felt so good. I was definitely huffing and puffing on that last interval, but we did it, and I just feel so accomplished. I feel like I started this week on a really good note in general, and this run was just the cherry on top. So I'm gonna head home, take a shower, and I'll have a little bit of chill time with Grace before doing her bedtime. Steven just put Alice to bed, so yeah, time to head home and wrap up the day. So this is gonna be the end of the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.